You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrans for Black and White Sports. Very quickly, once again, thank you to all the new subs. We continue to have great subscriber days. Brand new people coming onto the channel, finding the channel, subscribing. And, of course, thank you to all the old subs, new subs. And make sure you check out the channel memberships that we have available to help support the channel. Okay, so tonight is Chiefs Texans. The NFL is back. This used to be arguably my favorite sports day of the year. Like right now, I would be in a code red. I could not concentrate on what was going on. NFL would be back. I would be so fired up. I mean, unbelievable. It would be all I could think about. But there's been a dark shadow over the NFL season starting. And number one, there's been no preseason games, which has made my power rankings incredibly hard to do. But there's been no preseason, which is kind of taken away from the build-up. And then we've had all the political stuff moving into the NFL, and that makes us very nervous. There's supposed to be narratives on the field about racial injustice, right? Now, there is a report, this is fresh out, the Chiefs and Texans are discussing staying in the locker room during the national anthem. And let me read this to you so we can get the specifics exactly right. According to the NFL Network's Tom Pelissero, Chiefs and Texans players have, quote-unquote, been in talks about a joint demonstration before the game that, quote-unquote, makes a statement on racial injustice and shows unity. Pelissero added that Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson, Texans wide receiver Kenny Stills, and Texas safety Michael Thomas are among the players that are involved in the talks. And the situation is referred to as, quote-unquote, fluid. Now, the NFL took a stance against demonstrations such as kneeling in past years, which was something that Colin Kaepernick did. The league eventually asked players to stay in the locker room during the anthem rather than kneeling. And, of course, the NFL has softened its stance since the death of George Floyd. Okay. Here's how I feel about this. Number one, this is tough for me because I'm a big Patrick Mahomes fan. He's a local boy. He's from 45 minutes from me in Tyler, Texas. And he's got a great head on his shoulders. His dad has got a great head on his shoulders. Absolutely. Former Major League Baseball player. And, God, I hate the idea of him kneeling for the anthem. It seems so un-Texas-like that it's almost beyond comprehension. Having some knowledge of how he was raised, it's surprising. It's just surprising. Now, I would rather see them stay in the locker room than come out and visibly kneel. That's a fact. I don't agree with why they're staying in the locker room. In my opinion, racial injustice is a false narrative. It's just a false narrative. We've sat back and we've watched occasions where criminals have not complied with the police, and the police have had to take action. Okay, and however you feel about that, you're still creeping politics into our sporting events, into our sports. Okay? And I don't like that one bit. I don't like it one bit. A Gallup poll came out and showed how much sports has fallen out of favor with people. It is shocking. The percentage is unbelievable. It's like upwards of 30% of people have fallen out of favor with sports. Now, I'm very interested to see our comment section on this video, especially from subscribers, because I have seen subscribers say, I wish they would just keep their asses in the locker room. Well, here you go. There's a real chance they're going to keep their asses in the locker room. So whether or not that helps with people wanting to watch, whether or not they feel like that keeps it out of their face, I don't know. I like this a lot better. I do. Look, I was raised as, I don't agree with kneeling at all. I was raised where really and truly you should be, in the stadium, take your hat off, put your hand over your heart, face either the screen with the flag on it or the flag itself if you can find it in the stadium. And that's how you show your respect to the country and to military. Both current and prior, members of the military. And that's just how I was raised. That's how we do it in Texas. That's what we were raised to believe in, right? So tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Is this going to help you watching the NFL? I know many of you are boycotting. I know many of you are going to try to give it a chance. It's a mixed bag in the comment section. Regardless of which way you decide to go, this channel has got your back, okay? We don't believe in cancel culture on this channel. So tell me how you feel about them possibly staying in the locker room, and we will be live pregame. Matrix and myself will be live on this channel later tonight, probably around 5:45 Central Time. So get ready, get in here. We're going to talk some football. We're going to talk some of this social justice nonsense. And I'm sure the NBA will come up. I mean, we got to hammer a little bit of low woke James, right? Okay. Peace. We're out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.